Beloved luminous ones of the infinite source, I, Archangel Michael, come to you in this eternal moment of now, wrapped in the radiant blue flame of divine protection and the golden frequencies of awakening love. I stand beside you not as a distant figure to be worshipped, but as a faithful companion, a brother of light whose purpose is to remind you of the immense strength, dignity, and sacred power already alive within your soul. The time has come for the great stirring of courage within the human heart. This is not the courage of battle or conquest, but the courage of remembrance, the courage to live as a sovereign being of love in a world that often forgets its own brilliance. As you read these words, allow them to become more than letters on a page. Feel them as a living current of light that flows into your heart, awakening ancient codes of wisdom. Each sentence is a key, unlocking memories of who you truly are. You are not a fragile creature lost in an uncaring universe. You are an eternal spark of the Creator, clothed for a time in human form. You have crossed galaxies of experience to stand exactly where you are, at this turning point of planetary evolution. You are far greater than the stories you have been told about limitation, and the courage of your heart is the bridge that carries you into this remembrance. The world you inhabit is shifting in profound ways. You see it in the changing patterns of Earth's climate, in the turbulence of societies, in the questioning of long-held structures and beliefs. Many feel uncertainty, and with uncertainty often comes fear. But I tell you, beloved ones, that what appears as chaos is in truth the movement of awakening. Old systems built on separation and control are dissolving because the collective soul of humanity has called for a higher reality. You, as conscious participants, are here to midwife this birth. The courage of your heart is the steady flame that will guide you through the storms of transformation. Understand that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the willingness to move forward even while fear whispers in your ear. It is the quiet decision to remain anchored in love when the world invites you to react with anger or despair. Courage lives in the small daily choices, the choice to speak truth with kindness, the choice to forgive when hurt, the choice to act with integrity even when no one is watching. Each time you choose love over fear, you strengthen the crystalline grid of light around the planet. Your private victories of courage become public blessings, rippling outward in ways you cannot yet imagine. To awaken this heart of courage, you must first turn inward. The outer world will always offer reasons to doubt, but the inner sanctuary of your being holds the key to unshakable strength. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. Imagine a radiant blue flame glowing in the center of your chest. This flame is the essence of your divine courage. It is ancient and eternal, untouched by the dramas of time. With every breath, see the flame grow brighter, filling your chest with warmth, expanding through your ribs, flowing down your arms and into your hands, up through your throat and into your mind, until your entire body is bathed in sapphire light. This is not a mere visualization. It is a direct communion with the truth of who you are. As you connect with this inner flame, memories may rise, moments when you felt small, powerless, or afraid. Do not push them away. Simply invite the blue flame to embrace them. Allow the light to flow into every memory, every hidden corner where fear has taken root. The flame does not fight fear, it transforms it. You may feel a gentle heat, a wave of emotion, or a sudden clarity. Trust the process. Each breath is a sword of light cutting through illusion, each heartbeat a drum calling you back to your rightful power. Courage also awakens through connection. You are not meant to walk this path alone. In every region of the earth, countless souls are remembering their divine origin, forming a network of light that transcends borders and languages. When you choose courage, you strengthen this network. Imagine millions of hearts igniting like stars across the night sky, each one a beacon of love, each one amplifying the others. This is not a distant dream. It is happening now. Feel the subtle threads of light that link you to these awakened hearts. Even if you never meet them in person, their courage nourishes yours, and yours nourishes theirs. Together you form the living body of the new earth. Beloved ones, I know the challenges you face. I have watched as many of you encounter loss, uncertainty, and the heavy weight of ancestral patterns. I have seen the tears shed in silent rooms and the sleepless nights spent questioning the path ahead. And yet I tell you, nothing is wasted. Every trial is an invitation to awaken deeper courage. When life seems to take something from you, it is also giving you a chance to discover that your true essence can never be taken. You are not defined by what you lose but by the love and wisdom you carry forward. Let every challenge become a teacher, every setback a portal to greater strength. There will be moments when your mind says, I cannot go on, but listen instead to the quiet voice of your soul, which whispers, you are infinite. That voice is mine as well, for my essence lives in the core of your being. Whenever you feel the weight of fear pressing upon you, call my name Michael, which means he who is like God. Feel my presence as a cool wind on your skin, a sudden clarity in your thoughts, a surge of steady strength in your heart. I will stand beside you, sword of light in hand, not to fight your battles but to remind you of the victory already written in your soul. As you embody the courage of your heart, your perception of the world will change. You will begin to see beyond appearances. Where others see conflict, you will sense hidden opportunities for healing. Where others see endings, you will perceive the birth of new beginnings. Your words will carry a quiet authority that inspires others to trust their own inner guidance. People will feel safe in your presence, not because you impose your will, but because you radiate the unshakable certainty of love. This is the true leadership of the new era, not domination, but illumination. I invite you to practice daily acts of courageous love. Speak kindly to yourself when old judgments arise. Offer compassion to those who disagree with you, knowing that every soul is walking its own path of awakening. Share your gifts without fear of rejection. Create beauty in a world hungry for inspiration. Each act, no matter how small, is a declaration to the universe, I remember who I am. I choose love. Such declarations are powerful beyond measure. They call forth support from unseen realms, aligning circumstances, resources, and relationships to serve your highest good. You may wonder how one person's courage can influence the vast challenges of the world. Remember that the universe is holographic, every part contains the whole. When you heal a wound in your own heart, you help heal the collective heart of humanity. When you speak a word of truth, you shift the vibration of the planet. Do not underestimate the ripple of a single courageous choice. The great movements of history are born from the quiet resolve of individuals who refuse to let fear dictate their lives. The awakening of courage is not a destination but a living process. There will be days when you feel strong and radiant, and days when old fears resurface. Welcome them all. Courage grows through the dance of expansion and contraction, like the ebb and flow of the ocean. Trust that even when you feel small, the blue flame within you never dims. It is the eternal heartbeat of your soul, pulsing with the rhythm of the Creator. Beloved ones, as you read these final words, I invite you to place your hand upon your heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch, the steady beat of life beneath your palm. Whisper silently to yourself, I am courageous. I am love. I am eternal. Allow these words to echo through your body, anchoring the truth that courage is not something you must earn, it is the very fabric of your being. Let this knowing guide your thoughts, your words, and your actions from this moment forward. I, Archangel Michael, stand with you in every breath. My sword of light surrounds you with protection. My wings enfold you in comfort. My voice calls you to remember the magnificent courage of your heart. Together we walk the path of awakening, transforming fear into love, doubt into wisdom, and separation into unity. Rise now, beloved one, and let your life become a living testament to the unstoppable power of courageous love. The universe celebrates your every step, and all of heaven sings your name in joy. And so it is, forever and always.